Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast. Here with my buddy.
What's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Ben, man. What's going on?
Not much. Not much. Made it through Christmas.
Made it through Christmas, dude.
Yeah, Christmas is over.
This will be our first podcast in 2025. Can you believe that?
No, it doesn't feel like it. Should
No,
be.
it just felt like 2024 was starting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man. We had a slam-packed year.
Yeah.
Just rocking and rolling the whole time. You know?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're new to the podcast, we appreciate you coming on. We talk about all things kind of barbecue, grilling, backyard style. What we're doing, what we're seeing, what we're reading, what we're learning. So, if that's you, if you like to learn, if you like to grill in the backyard, smoke some meats, this is the podcast for you. But, Ben, this being our first one in 2025, I got a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about.
I'm excited.
Good. First, I want to know, did you cook anything over the past since the last time we talked?
The last time we talked. Yeah, man. We did, it was Christmas. So
it was Christmas, yep.
Did a ham.
Okay.
Smoked a ham.
Double smoked?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess you could say that. Based on like what we've read and like kind of quote unquote what double smoked means, then
okay,
sure.
Spiral. Bone in.
Man, yeah, I swear though, it was funny. It was only cut like probably like maybe inch and a half in, so it was like spiral, but like not really,
really.
kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
so as you're cutting it, it's just like shaves coming off,
kind of
little pieces.
Yeah, like because you cut like down along the bone and then you like kind of go like around the bone, right? So you get some nice big chunks. I usually go like three sections, three and stuff. I'm cutting it off, and like, we aren't cut too deep. So more like ham chunks.
Okay.
Ham chunks, which was fine. It was delicious. It was good. I tried a new rub on it, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Want a homemade one?
A homemade one.
Okay.
A homemade one. Yeah.
I know you've been testing some things out.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is one I saw. I kept it real simple. But it was just some brown sugar, some paprika. It called for black pepper, but I did a white. I kind of cut it. Did part black and part white pepper.
What made you go with the white pepper?
I just wanted to. I haven't played that too much, and just wanted to add to it. I know you and I have talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And it had like it called for cayenne too. I was
yeah.
like, oh, well, this kind of be a little bit spicier. You know, kind of sweet and spicy, but it was more on just had a good flavor, man. I really liked it.
Yeah. I mean, white pepper is one of those things where. Unless you have a recipe that calls for it, you really don't.
What are you gonna use?
Yeah. But like I make like a what Stephen Reichling calls like a Dalmatian mix.
Yep.
Where it's just like salt, pepper,
little,
cayenne.
Yeah, a little garlic.
It calls for some white pepper in there. Really good for beef and things like that.
Yeah, it's good on solid on beef. I think that's like kind of the main thing it was for, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just figured I was like, well, let's give this a shot. Yeah. So
good.
It was awesome, man. Definitely awesome. Super, like I said, super simple. Like 4 or 5 ingredients and stuff, and
throw it on. You threw it on the smoker there.
Yeah,
the
I
kettle?
did the vertical. No, I did the vertical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Water in the pan. What did you
Nothing.
Nothing.
Left it wide open.
Nice. B&B chunks or lump or what?
Yeah, being like just the charcoal. B&B charcoal.
Okay.
I did throw some chunks on there.
What kind of flavor were you going for?
I did apple. I had it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let's play.
Okay.
So, there's some apple on there. Just kept it real light. Yeah, man, this was it was a solid cook.
Did you baste it at all? Glaze it?
I did do some maple syrup on there.
Okay.
So we had some. I'm trying to think what kind of. There's a reason why I used it, but now I don't remember why. I don't remember if like the tub was almost gone or what, but it was like, all right, well, we've got some here. Let's
sure.
Let's use it up.
Yeah.
Use it up.
I'm sure I put like a nice glaze on there.
I did, yeah. But like it was like
too.
It's the maple syrup, right? So it's like it doesn't stick like a ton and stuff, but like I kind of open it up just a little bit to kind of get the flavor in there.
Was it like the fresh stuff or like the stuff that we get like from my mom?
Yeah, similar to that kind of like consistency, right?
It's a light, like it's a lighter.
real light. Yeah. So it kind of runs off.
Yeah.
you know, like it doesn't like stick a ton, but you're still gonna get just kind of hint of that flavor and stuff in there. So, which I thought would be nice because, like I said, it's more heavy on like the brown sugar.
Yeah,
it's a little bit sweeter for the rub and stuff, but
I'm sure that had a nice color to it. If you're just glazing it a little bit.
Yeah,
nice shininess to it.
Oh, it's beautiful. I sent you a picture.
Yeah, I got it. I saw it.
You never texted me back. I wasn't sure.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, sorry. I must
have that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was trying to talk to you on Christmas and show you what I was working on. And
I'm sorry. I was busy.
Yeah. You were texting me about how there were no appetizers.
Hey, don't worry about what I was doing.
Yeah. No, man. So yeah, solid cook, dude. Ham was it. Like I'll tell you what. Like it was great. It was awesome. Like it was just enjoyed the cook. I did it ran for like 3-4 hours. Just let it ride.
Yeah.
It wasn't too cold outside. Didn't have any issues.
Mm-hmm.
I think I kind of threw some more coals in like maybe twice, just to like kind of small, just kind of keep it just rolling, just more steady and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it was a good cook.
That's good. That's good. Anything else?
Yeah, man. So I was
talking about the brisket chili, but did that happen?
It did not happen.
Okay.
And I'll explain. Like, so my wife on Christmas, and this had nothing to do with the ham.
Okay.
But she ended up getting sick.
Okay.
Like Christmas, like later in the day, evening of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably around like 7:30, 8 o'clock ish and stuff. And man, just got sick as a dog.
Okay.
Yep. Nothing to do with ham. I didn't get sick. My kids didn't get sick.
Just so there's been like there's stuff going around, man.
This is
like
weird.
Yeah.
She thought it was like she was looking into like she thought it was like the norovirus. You read about that yet?
Yeah.
It says it comes from food.
Sure.
We had gotten Chinese food the day before at my brother-in-law's house down in Illinois.
Okay.
Like I don't know. We ate kind of like family style, but she said she ate this one. I don't know, something with a garlic chicken in there. She's like, I took 2 bites and all of a sudden I was just like, I don't like that. It's not sitting good. It was almost like kind of instant.
Yeah.
That she's like, I don't know, something's weird about that.
Yeah. And there was you guys didn't order any garlic chicken.
Well, like we I don't know, somebody did. It was like I don't know.
Was she the only one to eat that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I know I didn't eat it. The kids didn't eat it. So.
Hey, well, she's feeling better now though, right?
Feeling better. Yep.
But I'd imagine then.
It was like a 24-hour thing. Like
chili probably wasn't the best.
Yeah. Well, and then my parents were coming, and my dad was at my sister's house, and they had made some like bean soup in it. Like he thought it had like raw like bacon in it, and he ate some of that, and he's like I couldn't finish it. And my dad's not one to toss stuff, you know. So
especially if it's got bacon in it.
Yeah. Well,
if it wasn't cooked.
He said I don't know. They said they like boiled it. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's tough. Like if you're boiling like I imagine like grease is sitting in there too, right?
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Don't know how it was cooked. I
wasn't there. But yeah, so he didn't feel great either for
no.
like starting like that night and then like really like Christmas Day he was down. And then kind of Friday came over to our house, but I had more of like a headache and stuff at that point, probably just dehydration and stuff. But so I was like, you know, chili might not be a great idea. Plus, I'm gonna be honest, selfishly, Greg, I was like, man, if I make this chili and I love it and eat a ton of it and then I get sick and then I can't eat chili for a while, I'm gonna be really upset.
Like, cause like you get sick, like you remember like the last thing you ate,
last
right?
thing you
So
ate, you're tasting it twice.
Self-preservation on that one.
So I was like, I don't know, like, so
yeah, I get it.
Selfishly, I was kind of like, well,
I understand.
It's on the. I got like I have it teed up and ready to go.
I'm looking forward to hearing like, when you do that.
And I was looking forward to cooking it too.
We know how things get happen.
Yeah.
You know, man.
So I was bummed. I did make kind of just like another soup out of the leftover ham and stuff that we had. I figured something nice and light, not too bad for all the sick people coming to my house. But like I said, it was just them. Nobody else that I know of got sick. So.
Hopefully it's passed.
I hope so.
Move on.
I don't know. Yeah. If you drink enough beer and liquor and stuff, it'll kill you.
Then, you know.
So,
yeah. That's what they say.
Do my body a favor. You know? A beer a day keeps the doctor away, Greg.
I know. Shot of whiskey,
That's a T-shirt.
Yeah. Write that down.
Yeah. So.
Did you get it? Like, so those cooks went well for you?
Yeah, I got to tell you. I did smash burgers when my parents were here, though, on like Saturday night.
Okay. Smash burgers, just beef?
Just beef.
Okay.
Yep.
What? So talk me through your setup. How did you?
So, I used the meat sheet.
Okay, so the meat sheet is just really like a 12 by 12
square,
which is food grade steel.
Mm-hmm.
So we sold some of those last year as we were just experimenting, so
we're with another company and so
they fit on your Weber. They fit on any grill.
Yeah.
So you just put it right on top of your kettle.
Right on top. Yep.
Yep.
And I did put a little maple whiskey in there.
In the beef?
Okay,
before you threw them on there.
Before I threw it on, I used
maple whiskey sauce.
Yep.
Okay.
I put a little bit of that in there. I did a little Worcestershire sauce. And then I put a little of our savory.
Okay. So
downrange.
A little bit.
And then I kind of use that to season it.
Yeah.
When I smash them to put a
little bit more on top.
Yeah. It was super weird, man. Like, I had the coals right in the middle, right underneath the meat sheet, right?
Right. You put the meat sheet right on top of the grates.
Yep.
The coals are right underneath it.
And really nothing kind of like around the sides at all. All in the middle. And the first few that I pushed down, like it was sticking really weird, even to like the burger presses that we have. Okay. It was like sticking. I kind of sprayed them and stuff, and I wasn't using the parchment paper.
Okay.
Do you usually use that?
Yeah, I've been using them the last couple of times. It's been super easy, it just slides right off.
I switched. Yeah. I went and got some.
Yeah,
because I had some in the house. And
I mean, you could use like spray.
I did, man.
Yeah.
I did, and they were sticking real bad. Like for whatever reason, like they were just sticking. And usually I haven't had this problem. It's like, well, whatever. This is kind of weird. And so I kind of scrapped those first burgers and kind of put them off to the side. And they were cooked, so I was just sitting there picking at those while I was doing the rest of this, right? And man, out of nowhere, like I was just getting these crazy flare-ups. Like crazy flare-ups. Like,
so like grease dripping off the sides and then just blasting.
Just blasting.
Okay.
Like at one point too, I opened the lid, it was like a fireball and stuff. Like
was this like B&B charcoal again?
Yeah.
Man, last time we talked, you had like a bad cook with your potatoes, right?
With the Weber, yeah.
Right. Was it the same? Was
on the Weber.
Is it the same charcoal?
No.
Different charcoal than that one?
Yep.
Okay.
But it's like the same bag.
That's what I'm saying. Like same bag.
Yeah.
Do you think you might got a bad batch?
I don't know, man. I don't know because I used it on the ham.
And you didn't have any issues with that?
No.
Okay. But so the grease was
just running over,
flaring up real good.
Like
was it windy at all? Like, did you have the grates, the vent a little different or anything like that?
No, had the vent wide open on the bottom.
Okay.
So because I wanted it hot and stuff.
Yeah, you need it hot for the smash burgers, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you, man. Like I've never had flare-ups like that.
Okay.
Like ever, and I've done the burgers, smash burgers. Like this was like.
Was it coming over the top and like charring the top?
No, but it was like coming up like the side.
The side, so you couldn't get in there.
The side of the grill. So I was like, man, this is getting too much. Like,
it's a lot.
Like it's getting to be like this probably isn't safe to keep cooking. So I closed the bottom vent.
Yeah.
All the way. I pulled the meat sheet off.
Okay. You had your gloves.
Had my gloves.
Your welder gloves or whatever.
Had them. Pulled it off. Set that to the side. I got a cast iron. I was like, I'll just go with the cast iron.
Yeah.
Keep the grease like contained and stuff. But even then too, man, like there wasn't a ton of grease like doing these burgers. So like it was weird.
Yeah, because was it the meat that
we got?
It was like Angus beef, so it's not like there's not a lot of fat.
So I had 3 of the little tubes. So they did about 3 pounds.
Oh, okay.
2 of them were from this beef cow that we last got, and then another one from the last one.
So when you started having the flare-ups, was it in the beginning or like towards the end?
It was right at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Man. Yeah, so that's why I was like, well, I got a lot of beef left here to cook. I got to do something.
Yeah.
So I closed the vents, man. I grabbed my cast iron, and I just started doing them like in that. And because I knew, I was like, well, it'll be fine because I'm pretty much cooking with the lid off most of the time anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'll have enough oxygen where it'll stay nice and hot and hopefully not like flare up on me and stuff. And it was going forward, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
It was just kind of getting it under control at first, man. But like that was like, what the heck is going on? Like
I've only had one really bad cook and this was one of the first time I was doing smash burgers, and I was on vacation. So, but they had a Weber kettle there, so I was like, I'll just do that. I was like, let me put down some aluminum foil. So like over 1/2 of the grill grates, they put aluminum foil, and I was just using like the spatula to push them down. But I had that where it was just like however the grease was getting through, just was like all over the top. It was like, man, this is not good.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad.
Yeah, I made it through, but then but that was like the worst I've ever. Like since then, like I haven't really had any issues like that. So that's interesting.
I was like,
you gotta pay attention. You
absolutely, yeah. Because let me tell you, it was hot. It was it's like this is a full blown fire right now.
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah, I don't like this. This isn't what I want.
You didn't melt off any siding, did you?
No. That's what I told my wife. I was like, luckily I was.
Grill's always far enough away.
Make sure far enough away from the house, not doing it in the garage or anything like that. So it was
We've
fun.
done that before.
I've definitely done that.
Yeah.
Which is, and there's a time and place for it, depending on what you're cooking and stuff.
That's why it's important when you're doing those quick cooks. You gotta be around it, especially doing high heat.
Yeah. So, no, man, it was. Like I said, dude, I've never had it just like the flames on this thing. Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Just when you think you got everything figured out,
absolutely,
it's just like,
screw you.
Yeah,
you're an idiot.
Here you go.
You can't do potatoes and you can't do burgers.
Yeah,
what can you do?
Here's a little humble pie for you.
Yeah, you suck. No, but I mean the burgers turned out fine. They were fine after that and stuff. It was good. I don't know what happened, dude. Honestly, it was like just roaring. I was like, well, this is bad. This is bad.
Yeah.
But
the burgers turned out okay then.
They were fine.
Yeah.
Ate them up.
Good.
So they had good flavor to them.
I'm sure. Nice. Broiled. Flame kissed.
The first couple.
Yeah.
The first couple were definitely
calmed down.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like it wasn't like. You didn't add the burgers are not super greasy or anything. It's not like a 70-30 mix. like that's what you would have thought it was like a 50-50 mix.
Yeah,
flames going.
Yep, I understand that.
Oh well, life goes on.
Yeah,
but, no.
Did Santa bring you any grilling gifts or anything like that?
Yeah, I got a couple of cookbooks.
Oh wow,
a couple of cookbooks. Which as you know, I always love some good cookbooks. I got my wife and the kids got me a new grill cover.
Okay, for the kettle?
For either one.
It's a universal.
Yep, I'm gonna use it on the kettle. Fits really well.
Nice.
It's got a Detroit lion on it.
Ooh.
It's got the Detroit lion symbol on it.
So grill tip from Greg, Ben, is don't put that on while the grill is still hot.
Oh, hey.
I've done that before.
Oh no! Did you? Did you really?
This was years ago, but like I had.
It's probably last year.
No, last year. I barely cover my grills.
Yeah.
But I had one. I was like, all right, it's time to put it on. But like, I guess it was still too warm, even though like the temp gauge said 0.
Sure.
Apparently, it was still too. So make sure you let that bad boy cool before you
temp gauges,
before you put that on. Otherwise, it's gonna like. Luckily, I caught it right away. I was like, it was kind of like one of those.
You can smell it.
No, you put it on, and you're like, it seems a little hot, and then you catch it. It's like, oh, it's starting to melt already. Dang it! And pull it off. So it didn't like stick or anything to it, but you just now I have like a hole in the cover.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, make sure you don't put it on while it's still hot.
There you go. Wise words.
Grill tip from Greg. Okay.
Yeah. No, man.
So you got that cover. You got some books. What kind of books you get?
One of them is kind of like an all-purpose like meat, so it's not necessarily just specific to grilling, but it's like and it goes real in depth like on the cuts. different kind of meats and stuff. And just like kind of where they come from, what like fat kind of thickness and just like kind of a lot of that. And another one, man, like the other one's like I really got into the other one like real heavy. It just caught my attention like right away, but it's from it's called Meathead by Meathead.
Yeah.
Goldwyn.
Okay. Did you have another book by him already?
I don't.
Okay.
I didn't have him. Did you have one?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay.
I thought you had one already from him.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. So no, I'm pretty sure it's my first book from him. But man, it goes into like the science behind everything. And they kind of experiment with like a lot of like things that you read and they say you're supposed to do. Like they talk about like letting the meat rest.
Yeah. They
talk about like pairing certain wood chips and chunks with certain kinds of meats. Okay. They talk about like soaking your wood chips and like what it does and like they talk about like brining and salt, like wet brining versus dry brining, like
Sure.
just like literally just like this science behind it. Like they're doing all these cuts of meat and they're seeing like how much that salt actually like gets down and penetrates like into the skin and for how long and stuff, man.
Okay.
Like, it's wild. Like it's just like,
so it's like the science behind the art.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's got some good recipes and stuff like that too.
You started digging into that already.
Yeah, man. I started just kind of diving into it and like, and I thought you were supposed to do that. And that's like what they do. And you know, like they have like, you can email them and reach out and stuff and like send their team like these questions and like they'll get back to you. And he's like, yeah, tell us, like, and if you find anything wrong in this book, like let us know. Like they're very open about it and stuff, which is cool.
I think it's the way it's supposed to be, right? Like,
sure. Yeah.
None
absolutely.
of us are, well, some are, I guess you could say experts, but like we're all still learning. And
even when you're an expert and stuff, man. I mean, there's like
new things
about,
that
like,
come out all the time.
We've been doing ribs for how long, man? And like all of a sudden the past like what 2 years, I'd say like the party ribs really kind of came out and stuff. So it's like,
yeah, you just see new trends and fads all over all over the place. Like, and then somebody comes out with some other type of thing to make it moisture or more tender or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
like he talks about like, you know, whether to let the meat rest and get to like room temperature before you cook it and stuff like that. And like the science behind it, like cooking like frozen meats and stuff. Like it's crazy, man. There's a lot to it. So I'm excited to dive into that a little bit more and and kind of share some of those things with you. We'll have to kind of look and we'll talk offline. But figure out like, okay, things that we want to talk about or maybe bring up that's in there and be like, okay, let's talk about this.
Yeah, I think that's great because that's what we do, man. It's like we just we learn about stuff and we try stuff and then we bring it to the podcast or to the blog or whatever and share it. So I mean that's what we do. Try and do that. So just like another set of testing what they're already testing, right? So no, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I was gonna play like with I told my wife, I was like, man, I kind of want to do like a Cajun seasoning.
Yeah.
And
we get asked all the time, like, do you guys have something that's Cajun?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So I was like, man, I really want to kind of add like that to our arsenal, like something like something to play with and for us to try, right, and to kind of see if that's something that But so my daughter, God bless her, goes, Cajun, Dad. I said, yeah. And she goes, is that like a mix of like Canadian and Asian? I was like, what the hell did you do? So I gotta tell Greg, I gotta talk about this on the podcast, like Canadian and Asian.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was like, she
put me on.
Yeah. Greg,
did you hear that from somebody?
Yeah, Greg paid you to say this to me, huh?
That's intuitive for her to think of that. Like,
is it though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not Cajun, yeah.
Yeah, man. So it was like,
that's funny.
Canadian, Asian. It's Cajun.
Yeah.
Cajun seasoning.
She's going to go far, man.
Oh, man. I just said I love her so much.
Yeah. Imagination there.
Yeah. It's like stay little as long as possible, please.
I'm going to have to write that joke.
Yeah, so I wrote it down and kept it in my book.
Put it in my journal today.
Yeah. Cajun, Canadian, Asian. It's like, well, what a combination,
I'll say that next time somebody comes up to our booth and be like, you got anything Cajun? Was that Canadian, Asian? What is that?
You imagine the look on their face.
Yeah, well, they're not buying anything from us. From
that's
these jabronis here.
Yeah.
Don't know what Cajun is. That's funny. So anything else? Anything else you get?
Let's see. I got an awesome knife sharpener.
Nice.
So you can do like your knives and your cutting shears, like your scissors and stuff. Man, I was
good.
Pumped. I was pumped about that.
That's awesome.
What about you?
So I didn't really get anything barbecue wise, but barbecue adjacent, like coffee. So I like coffee quite a bit. So
sure do. I've never had one cup since I've been in your house.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got a small. Yeah,
single cup pot.
I offer you all the time, and you turn stuff down.
Yeah. Well, then you got to make another cup.
Don't worry,
we'll be here for
I'll make coffee all day long.
I know you will.
But no, I got a bunch of coffee, and then something that when we go out to events and things like that, I have my thermos.
Sure.
So I wanted a new one, so I got
a new one. It's because you dropped the other one like 18 times.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of dents in it. But it still worked, inside was still. But I got a new one, so I was.
Is it holding enough for both of us now at these events?
It's just a little bit bigger. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
All right, you can put soups in there.
Oh, you could. Yeah,
bring both. One with coffee.
I don't know.
With
Yeah,
soups.
I only got one. Okay.
What did you do with the old one? You got rid of it?
Oh yeah, I guess I got that one still. That one will be our soup one.
Perfect.
We got some smaller ones. Like the boys, like they love to take those thermoses to school for lunch. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, my kids do too.
Yeah. So like, I'll ask them. They get hot lunch 2 times a week or whatever. But then the other 3 days, it's like, okay, let's make your lunch. Peanut butter jelly, salami sandwich or whatever. And they're like, oh, can I get some pasta? Like, sure, whatever. We heat up some pasta. Put it in there. Put in some sauce, or I did some shredded beef not too long ago. I'm like, can we have some beef? Yeah, you can.
I think I put a rib in my daughter's once.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Yeah. Show it how you're playing. Oh, yeah, you like this? Yeah.
That's So I mean, that's been great. Like because they can bring hot stuff and they love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I took my daughters out to the that West Dallas one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flipping freezing. It's
cold out there.
Yeah, I was like,
come in handy for these cold outside events.
Yeah, heck yeah. And some rice. And
even
chicken.
For the 90-degree ones, I'm pulling out my thermos with coffee.
Yeah.
I love it hot.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't get anything barbecue wise. But along the book, I like that you got the book and stuff. I went over to the library today looking through. Was just looking through their ingredient, like their. They got all the books there with different types of cooking styles and stuff like that. So, one of my things I want to focus on this year is really diving into flavors more. Kind of outside of the basic ones that we know. So, picked up all things kind of flavor book. So I'll be digging through that one.
Anything that jump out at you right away that you saw that you're like, oh, huh? That's cool.
It goes through really in depth about what the different types of spices are, and then it gives you it gives you the pairings and things like that goes good with. It gives you kind of where they originate from, how you can use it in some alternatives and things like that, what it pairs well with as far as other spices and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to kind of diving more into that. I think part of the evolution of what we do here with the podcast and with the blog and stuff is continue to grow our own skill set. So
sure, yeah.
And I know at one time, I think in the beginning, we were talking about sending you to UW-Madison for be a butcher school, or
we looked at butcher school,
science, meat science or something like that.
We looked at that. We looked at butcher school. We looked at the meat science side, but we also looked at culinary stuff too.
Yeah.
Because we gotta ask, do either one of you have a culinary?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not have a specific culinary degree.
Right.
Yeah,
and I think at that time, we were no, we're just getting started here.
Yeah.
We know a million people that started, food businesses that don't have a culinary background or degree. They just, started doing it because they enjoy it.
Yuppie when he was which is fine. And I understand the question behind it.
It's a question for this was a pitch competition. So if we were to go into more funding, and raise money for the business and things like that, again, those are the types of questions we probably get asked. So we were thinking, do we need something in the back pocket, and we were looking, but we just continue to, you can learn just about anything by going out to YouTube or, picking up books at the library or getting, the books that you get for gifts and things like that. So I think we're past that age of, you need to go to school to prove that you are, I think it's more about getting out there and actually applying what you learn. Right.
Yeah. Right. And I think too, if we were, I don't know, man, even if we were going to open up a restaurant and stuff, still probably wouldn't do it, to be honest.
It's one of those things where maybe we would, just because it would be okay, it'd be cool to go learn. Because we want to learn. We
put it up on the wall.
Not because we think we need to validate ourselves, but it's more we're always learning and we always want to learn some more. So that would be another opportunity for us to learn in a different way. And I know UW-Madison has a pretty good, agricultural department. So a lot of people come from all around the Midwest to go there to get whatever certificates that they offer there.
Yeah.
So, but do you have any resolutions around this year, what you want to focus on at all?
Yeah, man. I think obviously around the business stuff.
Yeah.
But, besides that, cooking wise, man, I really want to try. I get all these books, right? And it's I really want to just kind of play with the kids a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'd be hey, find something in this book. Let's cook it up this week sometime. Sure. You guys find something, I'll cook it. You find something, I'll cook it. Get them involved with kind of the process a little bit more. But even into just trying oh, we really like this, or let's not do that again, right? Just kind of to play. and I just, I don't know, kind of get into it. And again, too, it doesn't always have to be on the grill, but I'm going to say like majority of it's going to be on the grill.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because that's kind of a lot of what the book, all the different books focus on. But even just like little things, man, like just kind of little Greek salads with cucumbers and stuff like that, right? Like just something different. Like, I don't know, I've never done that, but
right.
I think there's definitely a lot of opportunity for it. I'll be honest, like I got my wife a sushi maker.
Ooh.
Right, to make her own sushi at home.
Ooh.
So like, even like with stuff like that, right? Smoke up a little salmon and like do something with that. So, most of the book, I don't even know if there's anything that calls for anything to be grilled or smoked, but like, hey, we're gonna put our own twist on it.
Yeah,
and I think that's kind of
get
fun.
some inspiration and then try it.
Yeah, you can, and with the sushi too, like there's a lot of chicken and beef recipes as well. Yeah. So like, all right, well, we're gonna play with that. So, damn it, that's kind of my, like, I was thinking about a lot, like what I really want to do, and like just when I have the opportunity to get out and stuff, like a lot of times I feel like I'm always like a step behind. Like, well, I should have taken this meat out last night. And I could have been doing this, so now I'm just gonna kind of
plan a little bit more.
Yeah, like now I'm just gonna do it this way because this is kind of I'm gonna cook it up into something. And I've done it. You know, so try and be better about like, hey, let's look at this, kind of figure out a night where this is kind of we don't have anything too crazy going on where we'll make this for dinner, like a special once a night thing. That the kids or my wife picks and stuff, and then make something cool. Yeah. So, what about you?
Yeah, man. So, like I mentioned before, like really diving into specific flavors. Kind of past what we kind of typically use. So, a lot of things that we use for flavor. Traditionally American barbecue. Sugar and salts and things like that. So
delicious.
Yeah. I mean, those are things that enhance the flavor. But like we talk about all the time, we want to make sure that we, let the meat or, whatever the big cut of, what we're grilling up or smoking, let that be center stage and let's enhance it with some other flavors and things like that. So don't want it to steal away. Cause a lot of times I feel sugar, will maybe steal the thunder a little bit because, that activates different, taste buds and things like that. So, trying to get more into a little bit, stepping outside the box, with some of the flavors that are out there. But then also, getting back to the basics of just keeping it simple. I think oftentimes we try to complicate it a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it's over sensationalized. When we look at social media, like everybody's trying to get views and clicks. So like they try and do the most outrageous things possible. And I don't think that's where we're at. So simplify and keeping it simple, getting back to the essence of what barbecue is, meat and fire, or food and fire, and some simple basic ingredients. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, always looking, learning, trying new stuff. I think those are kind of the big things I'm focused on this year. And then also like, as you mentioned, planning, just making more of a commitment. We both are busy with families and the business and things like that, where we are always involved in the barbecue scene and stuff like that, but we don't necessarily always get hands on because we're just, running around like crazy all the time. So making a commitment to get out there more, and just enjoying the process, because, when you run a business like this, sometimes it can feel like a chore.
To get out and barbecue.
Yeah. So like I want to kind of get back to that, and just enjoy the process and not necessarily feel like I have to be videotaping or I have to be taking a bunch of pictures so I can share it on social media or I can write a blog about it or whatever. Right. And not saying that we won't do that, but just, maybe just enjoy it a little bit more, and just do some cooks for us, right? For the family, where it doesn't have to be so centric around the business. So that's kind of where my head's at.
Oh man, I think that's fair. I definitely know too. Sometimes it's like we go to eat. I'm like, oh, I gotta take a picture. I gotta take a picture of it real quick or something.
Or like even like when my wife's cooking, like did you like? And she's using our stuff because she cooks all the time but she doesn't grill and barbecue. But like we say all the time, you can use our stuff for anything. Did you end up taking a picture?
Yeah.
So I, just a little bit less of that stuff and more of just enjoying the process again. So and like you said, experimenting. Trying with what we have, and then also maybe making some new creations. Getting back to the creative process of the whole, barbecues.
Yeah.
Thing. So, but I wanted to run by this list I saw today, Ben.
All right.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
List of 2024 or what?
Oh,
What do we
man.
got, Greg?
So, all right, man. So this popped up, in my news feed, just on Google or whatever, they give you some things that are trending or whatever, based off your search history and all that kind of stuff. So this one was actually, I think it was written today. It was posted an hour ago. Okay, Ben.
Perfect. All right.
So this is BuzzFeed. So right before you came over, I was just perusing the internet and this came up. I was like, I gotta get Ben's take on this one.
Okay, oh, good.
All right, man. So this is by Taylor Tobin. I don't know who this is. Let me just check it. Let me just click on his name real see if. Okay, so. All right, he writes stuff that's all over the place, but a lot of food stuff he writes about. Okay, so this is on BuzzFeed.
So take it for what it's
Yeah,
worth,
I know.
man.
Yeah,
Okay,
so, but
okay.
it's just like this is the stuff that's out there, man.
Uh-huh.
So, all right, so here we go.
What is
Top-
it? What's the?
It's 10 foods you should never cook on a grill,
Oh,
according to experts.
okay.
So apparently he's just writing this and he's consulting. And this was just posted. So this is December 30th, and this is posted about an hour ago. So it says it's a grilling season is a delight for anyone, whatever, So that said, fire up the propane, charcoal, or natural gas is an ideal place to cook every type of food. We ask professional chefs, authors, experts for foods they don't recommend for grilling, and these are the mention these 10 items the most. He does mention some which might be surprising, so he's reporting on what these experts are saying.
Sure.
So the first one, I get flaky fish. That's kind of self-explanatory. Like if you got a lot of flake, if you didn't scale it, it's gonna be a mess on your grill. So that one I get. So it started off okay,
Yeah.
got it, but then it goes.
It might smell for a while.
But then the second one, Ben, brisket.
Shut up.
Yeah, man.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So the second thing they don't recommend grilling is brisket because it's a dense cut of beef. Brisket does best when it's braised or cooked slow. So I think they're talking about grilling
More
hot
barbecue.
fast.
Yeah.
Versus.
Okay.
But still, you can.
Yeah.
So-
Well, that tells
So
you.
that one's okay. That's gray area, like grilling, barbecue.
Sure.
Different styles of cooking. So okay, but then the next one, man, peeled shrimp.
Why not?
Why no? Why wouldn't you? That's one of the easiest things to grill.
Yeah.
But
Here,
here,
like shish kebabs and stuff like that. Like, what are
yeah.
you talking about, man?
When cooked on the grill, shrimp takes on a beautiful level of smokiness. However, top quality grilled shrimp is to keep the peel on.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe for you. I don't know if we're. Maybe it's us. Maybe we're the problem. I don't know.
It could be. But I had to get your take on this.
Well, I've never. I guess. So I've never
grilled with the
the
shell
peel
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I guess I've boiled them. Like when you're getting uncooked shrimp, I've boiled them with it. I don't even know if I did. No, I usually take the shell, take it off, and I cook it. Yeah. Maybe we're missing something here. It tends to dry out too easily.
Not if you're wrapping in bacon.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
Keep the peels on and watch them closely, basting them to keep them from turning into little pieces.
Basting in butter?
I guess, yeah. I don't know about that one. That one was one like, okay, no,
No, you're losing.
Now,
me.
The next one was scallops.
Why though?
Again, like
I don't know, man. So far,
they said they are lean protein and cook so quickly and they dry out. But again, like I said, like
so then that doesn't tell you anything about like, right? So like the first one was brisket, right? So it's meant to be low and slow.
They want you to pan sear them. And what this chef is talking about.
You can
definitely do that. But man, like throw them on the grill. Why not?
Yeah, you can pan sear them on the grill.
Do it.
Get it hot enough and stuff. Soak that baby up.
Yeah.
Pan sear. It's not. I don't know.
This one I didn't care too much about, tofu.
No.
But I've seen people grill it all the time, so why wouldn't you throw it on there? This one was kind of weird though too. This next one, leafy greens.
Yeah, but we see people doing like lettuce and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Like salads and everything.
Yeah.
I guess what are kind of leafy greens? Does it have like a list of leafy greens?
No, it just says leafy greens, however, fall into a category that, this thing says about leafy greens, like, I don't know, like if your grill is not ripping hot, the greens will wilt, and you risk the greens falling through the grates. I don't know, man.
Ripping hot.
Yeah. They suggest using a cast iron pan, but I mean, like, again, like we see people do like lettuce and stuff all the time, leafy greens. Yeah, just pay attention.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
This one makes it, the next one though is kind of like a no-brainer, melty cheese. Like,
ooh, if you're gonna cold smoke it, there's
so
definitely things you can do, but like,
so don't grill it where it's piping hot. Okay, that's. But the last one, man, not the last one, almost the last one. Okay, but I got this. I mean, like, there's some comments on this, so I'm excited to get down to the comments. I haven't looked at them yet, so I'll see.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so after cheese, pork chops.
What?
Yeah. Well, then it says here, pork shoulder and pork ribs are grilling MVPs, but you might be surprised to learn that pork chops aren't quite as grill friendly. Pork chops are not great on the grill because they have a lower fat content than a pork shoulder. Therefore, they can easily dry out, said Jacob Esco, resort executive chef of Gaylord Hotels. Didn't we meet that guy? No, I'm just kidding.
Is he in Michigan?
No, I don't know.
Because there's a Gaylord in Michigan.
Yeah, they're all over the place. But we were at that restaurant expo, and one of the hotel chefs was talking to us, right? I don't remember which one it was. But no, I can't take you seriously if you say that, man.
Like pork chops.
Pork chops.
I mean,
so he says, like, here, searing your pork chop and then transfer them to an oven to cook through is the best way to keep it moist. Sure, but man, you can get a real nice pork chop on the grill.
Did you comment on this list yet?
I haven't, man. So we're gonna go after I read the last two. We're gonna go down and see what the comments say.
Yeah,
I bet they're gonna get eviscerated, but that's just me. So maybe we aren't, but we'll see. Maybe we are the issue. Maybe we're not.
Well, we'll find out here soon.
Yeah.
Huh?
So pork chops, I don't agree with that.
No.
And I also don't agree that it says pork shoulders and pork ribs are grilling MVPs.
No. Tell the people
you lose all credibility, for that. All right, the next one, bacon.
You just can't do bacon
on the grill.
Man, you get out of here.
Most likely cause fire as grease, flammable. Yeah, can't burn the bacon and ruin the taste. Yes and no. Like, if you're gonna do bacon, I'd say have a sheet or cast iron. Yeah, don't throw it right on the grates because it will slip through and you'll lose that delicious. But the last one was weird too. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are rich and delicious when roasted along meat and veggies, but may fall apart and not hold their structure when cooked over direct flame.
I mean, sure, that's most things. Like,
I
think like. I'm not sure he understands the concept of necessarily like this. It seems like this is kind of like a one-way, almost like hot and fast.
Yeah. This is, I don't know. This was kind of one of the worst lists I think I've seen in a long time. So I had to get your take, man.
Yeah, man. Even with pork chops, like I don't understand. Like.
Yeah, I mean, some of these comments were so just people are disagreeing here. Grilled trout, they like doing it, of course, to keep the skin on, but also barbecue shrimp skewers is its whole thing. False.
Someone just said that. False.
From South Texas.
Oh man, I told you.
Yeah. And then also, I disagree with the shrimp and fish. If you're using the basket and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I just had to get your take on that one. That was one of the worst lists I've ever seen regarding grilling and barbecuing, man. Like, who are these experts? Like you're in charge of like hotel, executive chef and stuff like that. Like now I don't want to eat at your restaurants.
No,
I'm staying away from Gaylord.
All of them.
All of them. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. It's a tough list.
It is, yeah.
And we have brisket on there and cheese.
Yeah,
I agree with the cheese.
Right.
Like I'm not, but like you can cold
smoke
that.
it.
Like there's a lot you can do.
There, I think we're getting into is it grilling, is it smoking,
right.
whatever. But still, like, you're generalized, like you're making it seem like you can't. Like these experts say you can't. And I think
these are hard.
Right.
These foods you shouldn't do.
Right.
Well,
I
we're gonna go through
disagree.
that whole damn list, and we're gonna prove you wrong.
That's what we should do, Ben. We should just start going through a lot of these like lists and just like picking the worst ones. And be like, okay, we're gonna debunk this whole list that this expert put out. Like,
here we go.
Yeah,
here's
you go.
This.
Yeah,
here's a picture of this. Delicious.
Yeah, yeah. But anyways, man, I just had to share that with you. I thought that was quite the interesting list. Obviously, I don't think that's our take on a lot of that stuff.
No, man, and like I think too, like even a lot of people that we talk to, like
those are some of the biggest things that they put on there.
It's almost like challenge accepted.
Yeah, right.
So you're gonna tell me I can't grill it. I'm gonna grill it.
I'm gonna grill a whole brisket.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. I'm
that you can.
I'm going to get thick cut bacon and I'm gonna put it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. I get the flare ups and all that kind of stuff. But
sure, but like again, there's like
the one that like was really like the pork chop one. I was like, man,
what are you talking about?
I don't think I've like I've had some pan-seared pork chops, but most of the pork chops I've ever had were on the grill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you do them right, they're not dry. They don't dry out. You get a nice char on them. It's still nice and juicy on the inside.
Juicy.
You know, man. So that was a trash list, man.
Yeah.
Way to start off 2025,
or
way to end 2024. All right, man. Well, let's. I know you got. So this is you got a big night tonight, Ben. It's your team is going for first place of the NFC North. They're playing the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, so don't expect much from either tomorrow. The rest of the week.
I wanted to call you today, this morning, to make sure that you were still alive, or you were still moving around. Like
haven't heard.
Yeah,
you know what, man? I texted you last. I texted you. I didn't hear from you.
You're probably right. Yeah. So I don't even know what it is. It says that's time between Christmas and New Year's. What day is this? I don't know.
Everyone's home.
Everybody's home.
Everyone feels
Nobody's
like
working.
Yeah. Can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Everything's closed.
Or there's too many people outside.
Either one. Yeah. It's either no one's there or everyone's there.
Yeah. Right.
Greg, go to the grocery store to get some milk and wait in line 20 minutes. Like, what the heck is this?
I made the mistake of going to Costco on Sunday.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you a member now?
No. We got a Costco gift card a year ago we never used. So we stopped at the one up in Mequon. And it was a Sunday Sunday morning, like Sunday mid-morning, like around 11-ish.
Did you just see the parking lot and turn around and go home?
No. We found we were committed because we were out that way, dropping the boys off. So we didn't have a timetable for anything else. We just had to be back in the afternoon to get on. So let's go use the rest of this gift card and see what we meandered through there for maybe 45 minutes.
Did you buy the lamb? Did you get the lamb?
We didn't get the lamb.
Come on, man.
No, we didn't get the frozen lamb. Yeah, right. But man, it was packed. Obviously, people sampling everything, kids crying everywhere.
Yeah. Lunch, it's free lunch, Greg.
Yeah.
It's right your element.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I was like, how much money do we have left on this card? Because I can get my $1.50 hot dog and myself.
Yeah. Hot dogs are good. The pizza's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty solid. Yeah.
I didn't partake, but
did you get something though?
No.
Yeah, so
No, we shopped. Yeah, we shopped. We got a few things.
Okay, good. That's what I'm saying. You used the gift card.
We did. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we used it, and so a lot of people out there on Sunday.
Yeah.
Getting their shopping in, getting their snacks in.
Oh yeah. Lots of snacking.
Yeah.
Free lunch, man. Free lunches out there.
$3.99.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky, Greg. Like I swear to God, every time, even you and I have gone there, like what would we like maybe a Tuesday or something?
Yeah, it's packed.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck is
Anybody
going
work
on
around
here?
here?
Yeah, it's insane sometimes up at the Costco and stuff. So, well,
People,
I'm glad you made it through.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I made it, dude.
But well, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Any upcoming cooks that you've got on your mind? I know. So we haven't celebrated New Year's yet.
We will be. Yeah, here coming up. So the plan is when we the in-laws are taking the boys for the night. So
Ooh.
After we drop them off,
you're gonna be in bed by 8:30.
Yeah. So, but we'll have plenty of time to cook before that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
yeah. The two of the boys are with grandparents.
All the grandparents will be with, or all the kids will be with the in-laws. They're coming. We're going to pick them up tomorrow and dropping them off. So it's transfer.
God.
Yeah. So.
And you pick them up.
Pick them up
the day after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta tell you, you're in for a real treat.
I know.
Wednesday afternoon, and getting them ready to go to school the next day.
Oh, geez. Yeah, we already know. Like it's they've been doing it since the boys were little,
Sure.
so it's a tradition. So, so me and Becky will drop the boys off, and then we'll go to the grocery store and just.
They're gonna stay up later than you are.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
That's the good.
Yeah.
I'll be nice and chipper, up right at 5:00 a.m. on
we'll see
Wednesday morning.
Yeah. Okay.
And so then we'll do. We celebrate when New York celebrates, and then we go to bed. You know what I mean?
When New York celebrates it,
2 hours ahead, right?
I don't think so.
Hour ahead.
Hour. Just an hour.
Maybe we'll do it when Australia celebrates.
I figured you celebrate when California was celebrating.
Oh, wait, right.
You animal.
Yeah, right. Oh. Those days are over, Ben.
Yep.
So we'll go to the grocery store. We already know it's gonna be packed.
I was gonna say, man, you really set yourself up for this stuff.
Well, we go when we know when we don't have anything else going on. So we like to take our time and stuff. So it's not like we're in a hurry.
Okay.
So we can just meander, see, and we'll go and then we'll pick some stuff out just based off of kind of what we're feeling, and then I'll definitely cook something up because I'll have the time and the space to think about it and create something. But right before he came over, we did some. I was just doing some cast iron tacos. Pull it out. Did some sirloin. Cut up some green peppers, some onions. Seasoned it with some Southwest seasoning. That was it.
So you ship 2 of the boys out. That's when you pull out the good meat.
Yeah.
I noticed that there wasn't like a taco on the counter or anything when I got here.
It's all gone.
I texted you on my way.
Yeah. Says, big dog's got to eat.
Yeah.
Went through that whole popcorn bag. Get dropped all that same night. Watching the Packers play Monday Night Football. Like, this is some good popcorn.
It was good popcorn. Do you like that combo with the cheddar and?
It's a little iffy, but I could see the sweet, savory. I guess. Yeah. So did the cast iron got it all taken care of. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
It sounds delicious.
It is. It was. That Southwest seasoning we got goes good. Fajitas, tacos.
Did you cut the steak up first?
Yeah, sure did.
Nice. Okay.
Slice it nice and thin.
Yeah.
And then threw it in the cast iron.
And that top sirloin too. It's nice and tender like that too.
It was. Yeah, it was very good. Hey, but we got to pick a winner here, man. We'll wrap this one up. First podcast 2025. Who'd have thought? Here
we are, man. We didn't even talk. What are we giving away this month?
So let's see. We gave away our ground pounder, one bottle of that last month, the winner each week. So it's a new year.
It's a new year.
We're feeling saucy. We're feeling
What do you think 2025 is going to be like?
Man, I think it's going to be more of
a rub year.
Yeah. That's kind of the trend it was the last couple months of the year.
Okay.
Not a lot of sauce was moving, but a lot of rubs.
A lot of rubs. Okay, let's do a rub then.
Okay. Let's see. Have we given anything away? Most of the stuff we've kind of included in stuff. How about we kick off with an all-purpose one?
I was just gonna say, did we do an all ration?
I don't think we did. Why don't we do that?
All ration.
So we're gonna give away an all-purpose rub that we got, or all ration. And let's pick a winner. Again, if you want to be included in these giveaways, go over to burnpitbbq.com and sign up for our newsletter. We send out a weekly newsletter where we share recipes, tips, and then some deals and things we got going on, and also events that we got going on. So you can go over there and do that. But give me a letter or something, Ben.
Let's go with, let's see. How about, I don't know, L.
L. Okay, looking for somebody with an L. All right. Hey, how about this one? Nathan Linder from Marathon, Wisconsin.
All right. Well, congratulations. We'll be sending you
Nathan.
All ration.
Send you all ration. But we hope everybody has a good New Year. This will come out on the 1st, right, or on the 2nd. Okay,
Third?
So hopefully y'all had a good and
prosperous
New Year.
Yeah.
Hopefully your 2024 ending good, and 2025 starts off great.
Yeah. Hopefully you got to grill.
Yeah.
Cook something cool. I mean,
Yeah.
no, like for us, like it's funny, man. I haven't really thought about what we're gonna do really either yet, even though it's like tomorrow evening, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm already behind. You
got another day.
I got plenty of time. So I've already talked about.
Go home and think about it.
Yes, either doing some steaks and like some twice baked potatoes or something like that. And it's funny. My mom and dad they brought. My mom brought like two things of cream cheese. And she had some of the baby shrimp and the cocktail sauce.
Yeah,
so I might make that. She also brought like this thing of what was it? Like almost like a mango habanero, like salsa.
All right.
To put on top of cream cheesy with crackers. I'm like, man,
you got a lot of options.
I had cream cheese here, Greg. So
fill you up from the inside.
We talked to that one guy who was like, man, I never smoked cream cheese before, so I did 2 bricks and 2 different rubs. Like, my wife and kids kind of liked it, but like they didn't eat a ton of it, so I ended up eating 2 bricks of cream cheese. Like, great. Yeah. Instantly, as soon as I saw those 2 bricks, I thought of that guy. Like, he can do what I can.
Yeah, you sure can. That's the way I think. Yeah.
No, man.
Can't hold you down. Well, you have to tell me how it works out, man.
We'll see.
Hopefully, have a good New Year's.
You too. I'm excited for you. No kids. I won't text you.
Don't pass. There you go. Thank you. I'll be in my jammies and my slippers.
I'm sure you will.
Yep. Sipping on my tea.
Yep. You'll be getting up, and I'll be going to bed. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's not.
Burn the leaves in the backyard.
Hey, don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
Smoking
your Tom Petty.
It's a good night right there.
Yeah,
Greg.
that sure is.
Don't you tempt me for a good time.
All right, man. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, take it easy.
Cheers.